Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 13. So all we have left to do is just the one Jiggy. Yeah. So time to go back there and then do the final boss, which I think that's all that's left, is just one more boss fight with Grunty, and then be done. And try not to kill myself on the way to the exit. Oh wow, what a refresher, having water that doesn't hurt me to swim in. Wow. This was the world that was missing, yeah. Because I needed the transformation. And I mean, that's so weird that, like, you don't need backtracking for anything except for this one Jiggy in this world. Every other world and everything else can be done on your first visit, but not this. I don't know why. Maybe they switched around the order of the things, like the transformations you unlock, and had you like unlock them sooner? I don't know. But I guess maybe that's another reference to the original Banjo-Kazooie where all but one Jiggy can be gotten the first time through a world. Well, technically two, but it just depends on if you did Gobi's Valley or Freeze Easy Peak first in that game. Alright, let's see what this is like. Tread careful, corpse. Oh, another one of these things. Wow. Wasn't that tough? Okay. So, now that's it, isn't it? Yep, looks like it. I wonder though if maybe, because Brigo Beach didn't have a transformation, I wonder if they were originally planning on it having a transformation and that's why the tank's here, because you would like unlock the tank in this world or something. Alright, now to visit the honeybee one more time. Well, I'll get her on the way up. have collected enough Jiggies to enter Grunty's stronghold. I will open the gateway for you. Please carry this Jiggy to the altar. So 50 out of 60, that's a fairly generous percentage of completion. Aha. Oh yeah. Get max health. That's weird though that you only get max health for the boss. You found all the empty honeycombs. I won't be able to extend your life bar any further, but I'll be glad to give you a top up if you're not feeling too hot. Well, I guess maybe some people might not do everything in a world and backtrack. I guess. Alright. Of course, I need to put out the fire again. The 1 second egg type, I forget what they're called already, but those really didn't get much use at all in this game. Which is really weird. Maybe once again there was more planned, but they cut it out. Oh boy. Thank you, Klungo, that's fantastic. To stop the bear, my plans are drastic. If this won't work, you know what to do, 'cause I'll be counting on plan 2. Ooh, this time we can't just climb up on a platform and wait for her to tire herself out. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'll take it. And now she's even shooting stuff like she did in the last encounter with her. Gotta love, though, how even in this game, Gruntilda has several various phases to her final boss fight. That's a staple of Banjo-Kazooie, is a final boss with an absurd number of phases. Don't think you've beaten me so quick. I've got a plan. I'm not so thick. Is there a quiz? Please tell me there's a quiz. Oh, yes! A quiz! Now you've entered my fair castle. I'm going to give you lots of hassle. Before you can go up a floor, I'll test your brain a little more. When an answer is correct, with button A you can select. Yes, though. Speaking of staples, Drat, I'll see you at the next fight. It seems you got the answer right. Her. So Bear and Bird think they can beat Mistress. Plungo makes sure they never get chance to find out. I really hope, though, that there's a checkpoint after each of these fights. How the heck am I supposed to defeat these things? Nope, not that egg type. Might be... maybe these guys need the shock one. Nope, just normal eggs. Ah. Alright, moment of truth, please. There isn't a checkpoint. Why not? Why do they not put a checkpoint at the fight? Even if they do have a checkpoint at the fight, why not respawn you there instead of here? Come on. You see, now I want to refill my health to full, because they won't do that in the boss fight. Oh, brother! They actually bother to change up what type of the enemies spawn? Seriously? Why? Oh. I do not like the gun mode controls in this game. It's too sensitive. Plungo must stop Bear and Bird there. Hear Mistress Grunty calling. Okay, what's my health like? Oh, terrible. But seriously though, why do they not give you any health if they expect you to do all these phases? I don't know. That's the farm. Can you beat this game? Oh! I thought it was like an open-ended question like, yes or no, of course not, Grunty will defeat me. Something like that. Oh, just barely beat it. I told you the slide had come back again. Okay. So, they actually did bother to have a significant amount of randomized quiz questions. That surprises me considerably. Just barely beat that. That's the Grunty Industries. That is Quarry Heights. This quiz is great. It builds my power. It's time to see you on the tower. Alright. The time has come to end this game. The future cannot be the same. To your destruction we both race. A barren bird, I'll leave no trace. My victory will be most splendid when I rule all and your life's ended. Oh! Now our spirit's here. That's interesting. I wish you could hit it more than once, though. Come on. This arena's also way too small, in my opinion. Alright. 3 more phases to go, I presume. Alright, what next? Whoa! What the heck? What was that? Seeker thing that you can't avoid? Okay. Her magic sparkle things should absolutely not be 2 hits. You know, they really shouldn't. Oh. Is this what I need to do? I bet that's what I gotta do, is run around the arena. Although you've smashed my mecha suit, don't think you've given me the poop. Now I've trapped you on my tower. I'll crush you with my ghostly power. Will you really? Seriously? How are you supposed to tell which one's real and which one's fake? Okay. Oh, the one with a shadow. I see. Okay. Ah, this can't be. My plans are ruined. It's all Banjo and Kazooie's doing. Well, Kazooie, it looks like we managed to foil Grunty's plans just in time. Now that she's defeated, we can finally get Mumbo to send us home. We shouldn't hang around. You never know what Gruntilda's planning next. Why are my henchmen fools and twits? That Mecha Grunty just fell to bits. Clungo, get here now, be quick. This defeat makes me feel sick. Listen, Clungo, save your shoulder. You'll never shift this massive boulder. If you insist on getting blisters, first send a message to my sisters. Oh boy. Nice connection to Banjo-Tooie. Bear and Bird did pretty good job, but would never have done it without help from Mumbo. Clungo lucky Gruntilda stuck under rock, which can't beat henchmen with mecha scraps. Banjo, the Jinjos are free at last. We'll spread the news that Grunty's gone and we can reclaim our homeland. Thank you, Bear and Bird. Whee! Oh, hi there, Banjo-Kazooie. Thanks to you, the past is as it should be. Nothing has changed, and the future looks bright. Shame all this has had no effect on Mumbo. Speaking of Mumbo, I've gotta run. Bye. Wee, wee, wee. Ah, home at last. What do you say, Kazooie? You shuffle the cards while I call for Bottles and the others? We might even finish a game this time. Mumbo finally get a chance to learn Bee Dance. Maybe Honey Bee see Mumbo's special transformation sometime. Excellent. Rank 4 out of 5 Jiggies. How do I get the 5th Jiggy rank? I don't know. Oh, this is what you use the coins for. I see. So I was wrong in my predictions. The slide showed up more than once more from when I said it. Though, maybe you could argue I was right since this is a totally unique minigame, whereas the other was just referencing the older game. I really hope it lets you replay this game and doesn't make it so this is it for the slide game until you beat the whole game again. Actually, here the oil slicks are actually pretty helpful for you. Anyway, I should probably give my thoughts on this game as a whole during this time, so I'll just say, like, it's a solid entry. There are some rocky moments, like how many times they reuse the same or very similar mini-games. Case in point, this slide. But it is still really interesting and a good, faithful collectathon Banjo game, which is really impressive since it's made on the GBA and much weaker console than the N64 was. And even though there were a few moments where the thing was a bit awkward because of the perspective, it still were not that many times. I'd say my biggest issues with the game are the enemies hitting you too hard and that final boss fight not providing you with any health or anything and expecting you to go through 3 whole boss fights by yourself. Seems a bit absurd. Anyway. Oh. This is just the mini games again. Okay. I was hoping that that would be something more special. But no. Wow. I'm gonna look up and post on the screen what these 4 things are. I'm not doing the final boss again, even if I don't even know if I could, but if I could to do the credits game again and get more tokens, I don't want to bother. Anyway, that's it for this series, so like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next one.